And welcome back to the Final Fantasy XII Let's Play. This is episode 2. This is Weirdbias / Pickin, and I have 8-Bit with me.
I am 8-Bit Red Mage. You can call me 8-Bit, audience.
And we can call this kid Van.
His name is Vaughn, but that's an archaic pronunciation. So we're gonna call him Van throughout this.
3 more.
And game in general.
Oh, why the fuck do you have to explain it? Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't want the audience being left out on why we're not calling him by what everyone else is calling him. Anyway, killing rats.
We gotta kill rats, because that's what we do.
That
is
is
Van, and he kills rats. That's his job. He makes a good living killing these rats.
Those are some big fucking rats, though. They're the size of
They're the size of a dog, at least.
They're the size of at least a full-grown large pug.
Yep. And as vicious, too.
Not as cute, though, because pugs are awesome.
Pugs are like the ugliest animals in the world that just happen to be cute because of that ugliness. Yep.
Just like our main character.
Yeah, he's not a pretty fucker, is he? Jeez.
Well, he is a pretty fucker.
Well, not like you or me, obviously.
No, he's ugly in the fact that he's so pretty. He's a anti-pug. He's a reverse pug.
Oh, right. Okay. And this kid's name is Kites.
Kites.
And
she is several kites.
But is it he?
Is it a he? Is that a guy?
It's a he.
Oh.
It's gotta be a guy. I swear it's a guy.
Oh, okay. See, I'm learning new stuff about this game every day. Alright.
Kites is a guy, yeah.
Walking up some stairs. They're gonna go fly kites. No. Alright, welcome to the Kingdom of Alabasta.
Is it a royal city of Kingdom Alabasta?
It is the royal city of the Kingdom of Alabasta.
That sounds about right. And we're on the Valentinian calendar here.
Alright.
A few years after Dalmasca has been cut down. And here are my favorite characters in the game. Right here.
What? Those two?
Knights.
Those knights? What?
Oh, I love that line. You all haven't played?
Oh, those guys.
Oh, leave the police on me. Don't want no trouble today.
They remind me of Salt and Pepper from Chrono Cross.
How do you... Really?
Really?
Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. But anyways, our main character here, Van, has stolen their money. These giant lizard creatures are in the way. And instead of, exercising our authority as, Arcadian, soldiers who are assholes, we're just gonna let those guys stand in our way, because that's what we do, we may be assholes, but we're not that big of assholes.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's our next main character. That was an unfortunate shot, and she's gonna give us a lovely face!
What do you mean,
who is that?
yours? You've been stealing.
Penelope?
What happens if they catch you?
Penelope?
We need you to be there for us, Vaughn.
Penelope. Okay, so now Penelope seems to be yelling at this.
She's not happy with Van because Van steals shit from
First thing you
people.
learn is you gotta watch out for yourself.
And
come on, Penelope.
he
You know it as well as I
has
do.
dreams that Penelope.
Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
Just doesn't understand.
I thought that this money
Have we gotten to-
She's afraid. She's afraid that Van will run away from her and her absolutely ridiculous outfit.
Have we gotten to his dreams yet?
Not
Wasn't
quite
that
yet.
what you said?
So
Yeah, but I never said anything
she's
about taking it
basically
back from
Van's
me.
best friend, and yeah.
Alright.
I don't know how they
This
ended up
is
being
for that
friends,
bread you
but
took
they
the
are
other day.
friends.
Yeah, why would
Just
they be
because I help
friends?
Miguel out every now and then, it
They're
doesn't
both
mean that you get
orphans.
to
I
eat for
mean,
free too.
No,
common.
I mean that sex.
You think I like living like this?
Yes, it's a clearly sexual relationship between these two.
Alright. Even though Van doesn't look like he could have a sexual relationship because he looks about 8.
One of these days,
Look at that
I'll
face,
fly
he's
an
got
airship
such a
of
little
my own.
baby face.
I'll be
Yep.
a sky pirate. Free to go where I will.
Maybe he wants to be a sky pirate.
He wants to be a sky pirate. That's his dream.
Well, be careful.
Van-
You'll never fly anything
I
as
love
high
that.
as
You have high
that.
aspirations to be a sky pirate. I mean, you get to fly
the
wherever
guy
you
had some
want,
plans
and you
to
get
do
to,
it.
you know,
He wanted you to drop by his place.
I don't know,
It
fuck
might be a
bitches,
good
and
idea
do all
to
that
lend
fun
a
stuff.
He's not like normal kids that want to be like doctors or like what's another profession that helps people? He
Item shop
doctors
owners.
or item shop owners. He doesn't want to help people. He just wants to steal
Wants to fuck 'em.
steal
Yeah.
their shit, man.
Anyways, we're up to, what is it? We're gonna go see Miguelo. Miguelo was our other friend in this place. He tends to look after both Pinello and Van here. And this kid's gonna explain to us what's happened in the last little bit. So apparently a new console is showing up today. A console is like a leader being sent by Arcadia. And he's gonna look after all these Rabanastarans, or Alabasterans, I suppose. And these, and all the guards, they decided that because this guy has shown up, nobody can go home, basically, for the day. Everybody lives in the sewers, and therefore nobody can go home today.
So everyone just has to roam the streets. All right. So wait,
And nobody can even exit the
are we
city.
going to see Falcor right now? Is that who we're? Yes. Hey, it's Falcor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in this too.
All right.
This was... And this may be
Pinello said you needed
pretty similar to a never-ending story, because everything is gonna go on forever in this video game.
It's a grind fest. Strap in.
Anyways. Yep.
Okay, so now Falcor's talking about banquets.
I love his... Oh, man. Speaking of hair,
So you want me to
I
find
don't...
this career?
This...
Hey, no problem.
Miguelo's beard, Falcor's beard.
That beard.
I don't know how he has a beard. Like, look at that. He has actually, like, white-haired whiskers on his face. It's
He's a
ridiculous.
lizard. How does this even?
So you want me to go to the
I
town
know!
and pick him up?
I know!
Okay, so
Doesn't make any sense.
Falcor wants us to go to a tavern.
Yep, he wants to go get drunk because he can't do it today, so he wants somebody to get drunk in his stead.
Alright, great. Maybe we'll find some sort of rapscallion golden apple.
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank
Yep.
me someday.
Or we'll find kites. Kites is another, thing we might be able to find. Because bars love to have kites. They just leave them lying around, and then you can pick them up and go outside and fly kites right outside the bar.
That sounds like a blast.
I would love
I
that.
hope
I mean,
this
imagine if every
entire
time you
game-
got drunk, you could go get... Every time you get drunk, you'd just be able to go fly a kite when you're done and, relax the alcohol.
Oh man. Relax the alcohol. That's just great. This game teaches such good lessons to kids.
Yep.
If you're
Exactly.
drunk, fly a kite
Although-
and your parents will never find out what you did over the weekend.
Exactly. Now we're in the bar, and for some reason, like just as a note, I'm assuming that Rabanastre or Alabasta, they do not.
The Kingdom of Alabasta.
Their drinking age is
Look, Mom,
probably
look. This
yeah.
is
The
it.
drinking age here is
This is
probably
why Miguelo's
11. In
courier
order
didn't
for
get
kites
here
to be
on
able to
time.
get in here,
Maybe they
So-
let him in on the
What is
pretense
that
that
thing?
he was just gonna play darts. Oh my god, what is that guy?
Vaughn. Miguel sent you
he
too,
is
didn't
a rogue
He's a busy
tomato,
man these days, Miguel, if I
a
dare say so
charlatan
myself.
tomato,
I don't
a
envy him the work,
asshole
though.
tomato,
Not
a
a
tomato who
Quite
knows
the
no
affairs really
rules.
banquet to
We
welcome the
got
Imperials,
a
eh?
thesaurus.
Welcoming.
Beforehand.
We should be. Whatever.
Yep. We got a
Tomage.
Thesaurus, and we started
don't
looking
remind
through
me.
He's
that.
a
and
rapscallion
finding as
love
many
apple.
Out there in the
That's
Estersan, what's
a
stopping our
synonym
couriers?
for tomato, I
And
think.
that means shortages all around.
Apple is not
No,
a tomato,
love apple
though.
is.
Offer a reward to anyone who can knock that
Like,
nasty back in its
love-
place.
Love apple is
Love
the cinnamon?
apple as one word is a
Now that's
synonym.
work.
I like,
Sounds 10 times better than
For-
running errands for
I like the
Miguel.
fact that you can pronounce it better than me. I keep saying
Yeah.
cinnamon.
Give it a shot.
Anyways,
You should be getting back to
Van
Miguel.
is gonna go
Now, Kite.
and
He was
take
waiting
this
for you.
guy's little hunt on, I think.
right.
And he's berating Kites because Kites is a dumbass. Because he's been reminded twice so far that he has to go back and see Mello, but no, it takes 2 times for him to actually go do that.
Man. Alright, now are we on our way to go?
So Tomac here is going to explain to us how to hunt for a rogue
That
tomato.
is a
But we're not going to ask him
that's
for
a
help.
great drawing of a rogue tomato, I must say. Whoever drew that
Honestly,
has such artistic promise in the Kingdom of Alabasta.
I actually really enjoy a lot of the work they did on those kind of things.
Like
so. Anyways, he was right here. Normally, there's a little tutorial that would explain what licenses are, but unfortunately, I decided to cut it out. There's no real point. It's just you basically spend a form of experience, and then you can equip items. So, just to get that in perspective, ever since the fall of Dalmasca, you have to have a license to use a piece of equipment. So even if you're like a sky pirate or a rogue or whatever, you have to use a piece of equipment. And you have to have a license to be able to use it. So those guys are assholes and for putting all these laws down on everybody.
It's very Metal Gear Solid 4 in here.
No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Okay, so...
That's too bad.
It just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice
So-
morsels for the
Choice
Consul's
morsels?
dining pleasure.
Really? No, Vaughn, Van,
I got the
a tomato is not a choice morsel.
Especially a rogue tomato.
Magello. I just hate to see the Consul.
Can you imagine what a rogue tomato would taste like? I'd imagine it'd be like, you know, bitter as hell. It'd be like tobacco from Simpsons.
See, I can imagine it would taste like freedom, because it's a rogue, and it doesn't follow the rules. It's a loose cannon cop on the edge, willing to break all the rules.
So it's the kind of thing that's absolutely necessary in Ivalice, in Dalmasca, Alabasta.
The Kingdom of Alabasta. God, you're really bad with the pronunciation.
Fuck you!
Pronunciation.
I'm sorry, I'm Canadian. My pronunciation of Alabaster is Rabanaster. That's just how it's gonna be.
Now,
okay?
your pronunciation of
Sorry.
the Kingdom of Alabasta is Rabanaster, and that's completely not... Like, that's not what the city is called, Bacon. You need to... You're the one playing
fine.
this. You should focus.
Alabasta,
Library
Alabasta.
card. Did you just
Yeah.
pick out
Anyways,
some books?
we're gonna keep
Okay.
going. Yeah, we're gonna keep going here. That was the second crystal in the game, and yeah.
Library card.
Wolves! Dinosaurs! Jesus Christ! I feel bad for those wolves. I mean, they're getting chased by a fucking dinosaur here. They're fucked.
Alright, where are we right now?
This is the Ester Sand. It's east of the city.
Alright, great. There's a
And we're gonna
cactus.
Yep. Kill a cactus. We're gonna slash it. It's gonna punch us in the knee. Then it's gonna ram us, and then we're gonna get its fruit. Because cactuses are known for their fruit.
That one's asleep. Kill it. Kill it quick.
Cactuses are known for being absolutely lazy as hell. Almost all the cactuses I ever find in this game are asleep.
What about cactuars? Do those count as cactuses?
I think so, yes.
Alright.
Cactuars are...
1,000 sleeping needles.
Oh, man.
Like, they do 1,000 damage and they cast sleep on them. That would just be...
That would be even worse.
That would just be fucking
would be harsh.
awful.
Oh, God.
Oh,
God.
is that it? Is that the...
Oh, no. There's our hunt. It's the rogue tomato. And here we go. Slash.
The dickhead tomato.
The dickhead tomato. Notice how it only... Oh, I just noticed. Its teeth only appear when it's attacking. That's actually kind of cool.
That's how you know that it's a rogue. It hides its weapon until it
You know,
needs it.
I'm just imagining that it's just like some little kid who threw like a tomato on his head and is running around like, you know, causing shit for everybody. And Van doesn't know it's just some kid, so he's just, like going to murder the hell out of this little kid.
Oh man,
Look at that,
like,
that body.
just imagine every enemy in this game is just some little kid that put on an outfit. Like, those dinosaurs are just school bullies that put on an outfit.
Oh man.
And it makes this game much darker.
Yeah.
I think that's actually what they intended it to be, though. For it, just everything's a little kid that we're killing.
Oh man. Oh man. Too many comments I want to make. Anyways, flame breath. A tomato knows how to shoot fire out of its mouth.
You would think it would like fucking self-accident thing.
Well, they're not very smart. I mean, they let Van kill it, for Christ's sake.
Oh man, It was vanquished! Fuck that rogue tomato.
Oh man, I gotta play that. Anyways, so the tomato is done, and we find some
Galbana
flowers
lilies?
nearby.
What are those
Hey.
flowers?
They're Galbana lilies. I don't know why in the hell there would just be a single bit of flowers in the middle of this goddamn desert. I'm as surprised as you are, Van. It doesn't make any sense why they would be out there, because there's almost no vegetation. There's a tiny plant behind you, but there's almost no other plants
There was
around here.
that kid found a tomato head that he put on. So there must be vegetation somewhere.
A little bit, yeah.
We obtained a handful of Galbana lilies.
Yep. Anyways, back to the town, and
Check out.
it turns
some
out
books.
I can't take the crystals with me, so unfortunately they're gonna have to stay on this thing. But at least they heal you when you go. And hey, we got kites out here.
Hey, kites.
He went out to fly his kite, and you know he got stuck outside the city. You know, it's unfortunate, but that's just what's happening with all these fucking British people.
Alright, there's a large gathering.
Yep.
There's one of the judges from Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, there's another one.
Oh no, no, no. We haven't met the judges yet. They are in this game.
Now what?
That's not one of them.
This entire...
And white chocobos.
Since we're
If
following...
we touch them, they'll restore our MP.
Since we're following the plot of Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, this is all just Marsh's
How come
dream,
you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
and he's gonna
What
fucking
of
destroy
it?
it all
This is a pedigree
here about halfway
pariah,
through the
boy.
game. It's a really weird plot decision. Oh, spoilers, sorry, but the game ends halfway through, and there's really no plot development. Because it's right when Marsh decided
What'd you
to
say?
stop his brother from not being crippled. So
Move 'em in.
That's the worst thing in that game. Oh man, hey bro, you can actually walk in this world now. Well, I'm gonna go destroy it, and you're gonna follow me along. How's that sound?
fuck your shit, pal. You're going back to the handicapable world. Hey, Falcor.
Not mistaken.
Yep, Falcor is back, and he's bribing people with alcohol.
And then there's Penelope and
Different style.
Napalapapolo? Yeah, she's trying to protect Van because, I mean, he needs some help. I mean, he spends his days running around the desert looking for tomatoes to kill. That's disturbing. There's a problem there.
that knight's mask just makes him look perpetually
You let these carts
just
through and close this
sly.
gate is ordered.
Like
Yeah, it's like the cat faces. It's like those Lucky Charms in Japan.
he's
Yep.
planning shit, man. Okay.
He's the final boss of the game. I'm just gonna spoil that now. Sorry, man.
Too bad you don't even get to like see the final boss since it cuts off halfway through. Anyway, Falcor's yelling at Penelope and Van.
Yep. Well, mostly Van. I mean, Van was stupid enough to run out into the desert.
Oh, he could have gotten attacked
Oh.
by
Okay, well-
bears or crickets or...
Wait,
Dinosaurs.
what is it? Bye.
Yep. Bears, crickets, and dinosaurs. And wolves. And cactuses. Anyways, Van's trying to get to the parade because, you know, he's really interested in seeing this shit go down.
Oh, look! Oh,
I don't know why.
Hey! This looks like an interesting... Oh, they're rushing!
Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Wow. Look at that hair.
It's Laguna from Final Fantasy VIII. He makes a cameo appearance in this game.
Well, he was the president of XII in that game, so I guess he's going to be the president of this, you know, place in Final Fantasy XII.
Alright, great. I hope it doesn't turn out that this is just a flashback.
This is all a dream. Van is a dream. Vanello is a dream.
Who?
This guy is a dream.
Who was that last one?
We will
The-
have
This
order.
guy right here.
Oh, yeah. Who's that?
I give you your new His Imperial
Right there. It
Highness
actually just said
Lord
Bane Solidor.
Commandant of the Arcadian Empire.
His name is
Western
Your
Army.
Excellency.
Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, Bane Solidor.
Okay, so Your Excellency
So-
Vane Solidor is doing what now?
He's gonna talk to the crowd. He's gonna talk to the crowd. See, This is actually Metal Gear Solid 2. This is Solidus.
Okay.
Vane Solidus, right?
Your Excellency Vane Solidus.
And he was the president in that game as well. So now he gets to be the leader of Alabasta. I caught myself that time. Fuck you!
The Kingdom of Alabasta. You didn't catch the Kingdom part.
Ah! Okay, fine. I'll catch it next time.
You and your Canadian pronunciations, Bacon.
It's terrible, I know. Anyways, Ramanast loved his people, and this guy is gonna love these people as well.
Okay, so what's this guy's name again?
I mean,
Your Excellency Vane Solidus Laguna Beach.
Even now.
Pretty much.
Okay, great.
And he's that's it exactly. And he's he's just proposing exactly what needs to be done for this area. You know, Rabanasta, Alabaster, the Kingdom of Alabaster is a pretty cool place, and he wants to see it protected. And he's worried that it's going to be swallowed whole by his own empire. You know, he has legitimate concerns for the place. He's a cool guy.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
He shoots machine guns, travels around with Kyros.
And Ward.
Kyros and Ward.
He has a
when are they introduced?
Later on, I think they're Dutches actually. Because
Oh.
Here I will pay my
Right.
debt. I swear it now.
Well, there are a lot of references to older Final Fantasy games. I can really appreciant that about this game.
Yeah, I mean, it started with the Tonberry and the Antline reference, and now it's to Final Fantasy VIII here.
Yeah.
What I ask,
Now, it's really reaching out to those underappreciated Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that's because this game is underappreciated. People just...
I think this is a wonderful game. I really do. There are things about it I absolutely adore.
I think just your opinion is wrong, Bacon.
Fuck you. Anyways, now we're out of the cutscene, and he looks a hell of a lot uglier and a lot more smug.
Out of the cutscene and into a cutscene?
And this comment on the cathedral.
Your Excellency, Vane Solidus Laguna Beach.
He thinks it is whimsical.
Yeah.
A cathedral, whimsical.
Might one day look upon it himself.
Do you agree with it? Do you agree with his assessment of that architecture, that it is a elegant yet whimsical?
It is pretty. It's elegant yet whimsical.
Your Highness.
How about our friend here, Falco?
Falcor.
Falcor. He is, would you agree that his visage is also elegant yet whimsical?
I would agree. He is elegant yet whimsical.
In his execution.
This speech that Your Excellency Vane Solidus Snake Laguna Beach is delivering is... God, it's just... elegant, yet whimsical.
Yet it's whimsical.
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me
His,
Vane?
they tell him to call him Vane. Yeah.
It's pretty funny that for somebody who's named Vane, he's also like, hey, call me by my real name. I'm not so vain that you have to call me Your Excellency.
Yeah.
I'm not vain, that's a real change in character.
How can he stand about
They named me Vane. Vane.
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
And so, Van and Pinello are not too happy with this new console.
So, what
I don't know why. I mean, he's a reasonable guy so far. Van doesn't have any reason to hate him other than he's from the Empire, and
I'd do something.
That's kind of racist in a way.
Yeah.
It just proves that Van wants to be an asshole sky pirate.
His dream is to be a swashbuckler of the air. So I don't really see him being the most noble of creatures.
No, I really don't either. I mean, he's literally the kind of person who's gonna run into a palace and steal shit from it. I mean, no.
With a ship. You have to recognize the fact that as a sky pirate, he will have a ship. So it really makes it a little
Unfortunately, in the meantime, he does not have a ship, but he still wants to do the stealings. So, unfortunately, the brilliant idea he has now is, oh hey, there's a feast tonight. That means there's going to be thousands of people in the palace. I can steal something while there's thousands of people in the palace. That's a brilliant idea!
Oh man, I can't.
Please. You know as well as I do the
He's
first
fucking smart.
We're gonna have to wait until the next episode to see that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a video at least to see that wonderful idea come to fruition.
Oh man,
An airship.
hopefully we get to see him steal all sorts of
Maybe,
things in
but not through
the
Miguel.
next episode.
This is a game about him stealing the shit out of stuff. Anyways, this has been episode 2 of Final Fantasy 12 Let's Play, and we're gonna sign off.
It's been elegant and whimsical.